Yeah, that sun's getting pretty low in the sky now. It's getting to that point where it's like right in your face no matter what you do. All right, we're getting a bite here, we're getting a bite. I got a circle hook, so I don't want to jump the gun here, you know? Feels like just a little snapper or something, but that's all right. We will, if we can get them on and get them in the kayak, I'll take it for a first fish. A little sheepshead. That's a nice little guy. Very small, but very nice looking fish. All right, so this guy's loaded up with all kind of stuff waiting to poke me in the hand. Little hillbilly teeth there. All right, so we got our first fish in the boat. Little undersized sheepshead. So I'm not sure with the sheepshead, but I think they gotta be like 10 inches or so to keep, maybe a foot. Somebody who knows the regulations or whatever could chime in. All right, let's get this guy out there. Let's see what we get. So yeah, basically coming out here to go night fishing. Oh, we got a little bite already. Coming out here to go night fishing. I probably got about an hour until the sun sets, so just killing time here. Oh, we got one on. This one feels a little bit bigger than the last one. Oh, nice, what do we got? Redfish or a whiting? Looks like a whiting. All right, easy boy. All right, this guy's not too happy right now. I guess I wouldn't be either. All right, there we go. Oop. Now let's get the hook out of this guy real quick. All right, so yeah, just a little whiting. So now every time you catch a fish, especially by these pylons of a dock or mangroves or anything like that, you want to check your leader line, make sure it ain't frayed up. So if it's frayed up at all, that's gonna, it's gonna weaken it up. You're gonna catch a nice fish and you're gonna lose it because your line is frayed. So try and cut the frayed part off or cut the whole leader line off and replace it completely. All right. Let's get another guy out there. This is the smallest shrimp so far. Let's see what he produces. Now you catch a lot of nice fish on small shrimp, small other bait fish too. You don't always need the big, the big chunk of bait out there. Not the biggest snook I ever caught, but one of them was caught on this tiny little spoon, maybe about 1.25 inches, copper colored spoon with a little treble hook on it. Just casting around an area like this from land. Just got a little bite. And yeah, they were feeding on glass minnows. So it was perfect, Might have just stole my bait that time. Let's reel her in and find out. Yep, looks like I just fed the fish. Get another one on there real quick. Throw a bag out. So now I don't know if you noticed, but I've been hooking these under their horn a lot, under their head. If that doesn't work out, of course the goddamn train's gotta come right now. If that doesn't work out, I usually switch to the tail. But so far, this is working out just fine, so we're gonna stick with what's working. Oh, there we go. Definitely a productive spot right here. Might just stole my bait again. I'll give it another second and I'll reel it in and check her out. Let's see. Yep, lost the bait. See, earlier I mentioned that the little shrimp or little bait produces big fish before, unless that part's gonna get edited out for some reason. Let's see what happens with this little guy. Oh, there we go. Instantly with the little shrimp. All right, we got a little snapper. So yeah, something's telling me to cast right next to the kayak over here by this little part of the dock next to me. So let's see if there's anything over there, or I'm just losing my mind. Oh, we got a bite, we got a bite. Had a bite. Feeding the fish. Pretty sure I lost the bait. Yep. All right, let's try it. Let's try it one more time. Get another little shrimp. This one looks all right. Nice and white. Maybe he'll bring me something nice. All right, let's go. Right in the strike zone. Come on. We got a bite, we got a bite, we got a bite. Oh, oh, hell yeah. Ah, you son of a bitch. Lucky that sinker ain't just cracked me in the face. You know what I'm saying? All right. There's something nice over here. And we gotta get him. All right, even smaller shrimp this time. Right in the sweet spot. Let's go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh! All right, well, lost another one. All right, if we don't slow down here, I can have any shrimp left for nighttime. I'm gonna be fishing one of these docks around here when the sun goes down. Unless I feed all the fish over this way before that happens. All right, let's do another one in my this little spot right here. All right. Oh, we got a bite already. We got a bite. Fish on, fish on. What do we have? What do we have? Looks like another snapper, just not as nice colored one. So yeah, like that sheepshead, this guy's loaded up with stuff that's looking to put a hole in my finger. Let's get that hook out. Mangrove snapper. Some dookie in my hand. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, so snapper is fun and all, but I'm gonna hold off a little bit, take a little break here, and we'll be back when the sun sets. All right, we got the new spot. The sun's finally gone down a bit. Fishing a residential dock. They have a light out here. We're gonna try and keep noise at a minimum to not disturb the residents over here. So see what we come up with. Still got a bit of wind. I took the weight off, so we'll see how this works out. Basically, oh, we got a bite. right, what do we got here? Looks like a mangrove snapper again. This one though, unlike the ones we were catching when it was light out, is a keeper. We're not gonna keep him, but that's what you need to keep him right there. That's a decent sized shrimp right here. This ain't a little guy. It's not a big one, but hooking him right under the horn. See what we get. So basically what I'm doing is I'm casting them out over by that light and just letting them drift back with the current over the light. So yeah, no weight on here. Fish on. Another mangrove snapper. A little smaller. All right, so it's been all mangrove snappers so far. I'm gonna tail hook this guy, free line, see if that changes anything up. All right, we got something interested in it. Nothing against mangrove snappers or anything, but kind of hope it's not a mangrove snapper again. All right, what is this little thing here? Sand perch or something like that? Not too sure, to be honest with you. Not sure what it is. Sand perch? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should be bait, right? Let him go. All right, we got, is it trout? Yep, we got a little trout. All right, let's get this guy unhooked here. Hopefully you can see him there. All right. All right, we got something swimming with it. Jumping around like a little ladyfish. What do we got? Looks like a ladyfish or a trout. Nope. What the hell is that? Another trout. Yep. A little hard out here without my headlamp to see what the hell's going on. Came out ill prepared tonight, but still catching fish. All right, let's get this guy. If I can see here, let's get this guy back in the water. All right. So I'm a little curious to see how what would happen with a weight right now. So I got another rod over here with a sinker on it, and see if we catch something different. This one has a little bit larger hook, so we'll see. See, I'm right next to that pylon over there, in the light, right, basically in the shadow of the pylon. And we're just gonna let it brew down there and see what happens. If this don't work out for me, I'm gonna just switch right back to the other rig with no weight on it. might just had a first bite right there. All right, definitely getting a bite. Something's swimming with it right now. Don't know if we have him hooked yet, so we're just gonna let him go until he gets to the end of the slack, and then, yeah, we got him. Let's see what we got. Better not be a catfish now that I put a weight on here. Looks like another trout. What do we got, another trout? It might be a ladyfish, I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, it's a ladyfish, I think. What the hell is that? Oh, it's another trout. I tell as soon as I touched them. Trouts are some of the most slimy fish out there.